Hi guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Rachel. I'm going to be showing you for my first video how to do this really simple, easy school makeup routine. I really like this. It's a perfect way to get your morning started and to look a little bit less like you've been through a train wreck. If you want to see how I get this look, keep on watching. I'm going to start with my brows. They're non-existent. I'm going to use the ColourPop Brow Boss in the shade Taupe. I really like this because it's a fine tip and a micro pencil. So it's a lot easier to apply fine hair-like strokes and make it really look like it's hair versus like Instagram where it's like blacks. Not that they're not great, they're just not my style. So I'm going to start with this eyebrow. I'm going to go from the bottom and just like messily carve out my natural shape. And it's going to be brushed out so it doesn't have to be so clean. Wish I was one of those girls who had genetically blessed eyebrows. Sadly, I don't, and I've gone through many phases and experiments trying to get those beautiful bushy eyebrows, but I can't. So I've just learned how to use makeup instead. So this is what one brow looks like. So I just did my second brow. I'm gonna set it with some brow gel, and I'm gonna be using the NYX Control Freak brow gel in the shade Clear. Really cheap. I got it on Amazon for like $6, and it holds my brows, which is, sorry, my computer talks to me. I like having my computer remind me that I've spent an hour and a half on Netflix. If I started at 12:30 and it's now 2 o'clock, and I should be doing my homework, but I'm not. Anyways, so I'm gonna be just running this very roughly through my brows, just like that. And it dries pretty quick. I'm just gonna fan it a little bit, and it sets it down. All I can ask for. I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Hydrating Balm Stick. And what this does is it cools, it refreshes, it calms down the inflammation that you may have from sleeping 2 hours the night before because you just couldn't stop watching the Netflix movie that came out the night before. Sounds like my life. And it's a really good dupe for the Milk Makeup water stick. I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser to fill in my pores, which are as big as my ego. I'm going to be swirling a little bit on my finger, rubbing it into my face. Like, I'm really aggressive with this. I probably shouldn't be, but it's fine. I'm going to go back in with my Real Techniques sponge and just... So for my brightening under my eyes concealer, I'm going to be using Tarte Shape Tape. I know, very basic YouTuber thing, but it is really good quality. It hides your bags, it hides your troubles, it hides your bad grades, it hides your insecurities, it hides who A is on Pretty Little Liars. Even though that came out a while ago, you really should know that at this point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this to lighten underneath my eyes. I'm just going to just like that, in between. And I'm going to take my wet sponge and this I'm going to fast forward to and watch some more Blackish, because like, why do you want to sit here watching me dab this in for 3 minutes? When I'm feeling extra bougie and like I have enough time and effort and I'm not running late for carpool and driving them all crazy, I will use the Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade Fair Light, because I do have long school days and I want to not look like I've been through multiple hurricanes, a tornado, and a tsunami when I come home. My mom has said to me, you look like you've gotten no sleep, when I've slept like 10 hours because school just wrecks me. I do leave this on for like 5 minutes, depending on how long the rest of my makeup takes me. Like, I usually wipe it off once I start doing like blush. Now I'm going to be using another concealer to cover up all like my problem areas. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Age Rewind in the shade Fair Claire, because I'm as pale as they come. And the Pillsbury Doughboy, yeah, he called me asking what shade foundation he should use because he knows I'm an expert. Anyways, I'm just going to put this, I'm sorry, I'm looking at my mirror, just where I have a few like scars. If I could put this all over my face, I would. Self-deprecation for the win. Just like that. We're gonna bring some color back into this bish. So now for you all to think I'm bougie, I'm using this bronzer in the shade Tawny. Looks like this. It looks super red, but it looks good, I promise. I'm going to take the first brush I'm using this whole thing. I'm going to take this. It's an e.l.f. brush. I got it for 60 cents when my local Rite Aid was going out of business. I really like it. It really diffuses the bronzer out, blends it nice and seamlessly into my skin. Use it to warm up mainly my forehead and my cheekbones. I came back from the beach even though she hasn't left her house in 3 weeks type of vibe. So I'm going to do that. So now that I look significantly darker, which isn't that much of a jump, I went from ivory to white snow. I'm just going to quickly wipe off his bake. I'm using this big fluffy brush also from e.l.f. Also got it for 60 cents when my Rite Aid was going out of business. Now I'm going to do blush. And I'm going to be using Tarte Amazonian Clay in the shade Dazzled. Looks like that. And I'm also going to be using a ColourPop blush. I'm going to be using a ColourPop blush stick in the shade Mic Drop. It's really pretty. It looks really intense, but I use it just to add on a little bit. And I like to give myself a little sunburn look. Like, again, faking the illusion that I've been to Bora Bora when in reality, like, the easiest place I've been to in the last 3 weeks was my local bagel store. I'm just going to start from, like, the tip of my nose, the bridge of it. Just kind of pat it into my skin until I have a slightly sunburned, just been out in the sun look. Now I'm just going to use my ColourPop highlight in the shade Lunch Money. I enjoy this. It's really nice. It's really good quality and it's pretty inexpensive. Honestly, ColourPop is really making waves. But it's also very good quality at the same time, which is a very hard combination to find. I'm just using my finger to apply to the high points of my face. It gives off a nice glow. Like, people notice I'm wearing highlight, but at the same time, it's not like in your face. I can do it on the bridge of my nose. Just like that. And if I'm feeling pretty bougie, in the inner corners. I'm going to be using this NYX NYX. I've been calling it NYX for 4 years now, so I have no idea. Retractable eyeliner in the shade Gold. Since I have green eyes, gold tends to really make them pop. I'm just going to line like my waterline with it. Just like that. Doing a contrasting eyeliner with your eyes really helps them pop and makes them look more awake, and it helps you skip the whole step of eyeshadow if you want to be a little bit more bougie that day. So I'm gonna curl my eyelashes. This is just a Clean Logic eyelash curl. I got it at like TJ Maxx a few years ago. Mine are pretty short, straight, and blonde, like me. I've shown this to like little cousins and like guys, and they're all terrified of it and refuse to let me do it on them, and I find it hilarious. If you see this poking up, it's just a mirror. I'm sorry. Anyways, and now I'm going to use my Too Faced Better Than Love mascara. Oh, let me show that to you better. Too Faced Better Than Love mascara. How beauty guru am I right now? Basically, it is the Saudi Arabian version of the BTS mascara, and it is sold in TJ Maxx for $12.99. Ballin' on a budget. You will see that when I do my makeup tour. You will see what I'm talking about. Mascara face. You all know exactly what I'm talking about. And I just lightly put it through my eyelashes. Makes a big difference. Just opens up your eyes, make them look more awake. Gives you that falsy effect. That's one eye. So this is the finished look. Just really simple, easy school makeup routine. I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe, like, and comment. I will be posting more videos in the future. It'll be all tons of different stuff. It's not always necessarily beauty, but like I'm very into that stuff. Beauty, the clothing, decor, all the like typical like ooh girly stuff. Leave a comment down below what makeup product is your favorite. If you wear makeup to school, tell me about your makeup routine and what you do on a daily basis, because I always love getting more ideas and I love to feature some of yours. Thanks. Bye.